Procrastination isn't a habit we're born with, it's a wall we build, brick by brick, out of fear, doubt, and hesitation. But every wall has a weak point. And the moment you decide to take one small step forward, even the smallest one, that wall begins to crack. Today, I want to help you find that crack and push through it. Too often, we wait for the perfect moment. We wait for motivation, clarity, or confidence. But the truth is simple: perfection never arrives. It's the action you take, right now, that creates the motivation you're looking for. Progress is what gives you energy, not the other way around. Waiting only keeps you stuck exactly where you are. Think about the dreams you carry. The goals you whisper to yourself when no one is around. They weren't placed inside you by accident. They are a calling. But a calling without action turns into regret. And regret weighs far more than any fear you feel today. You deserve a future that reflects your potential, not your hesitation. Procrastination often disguises itself as harmless delay. I'll start tomorrow. Next week will be better. But tomorrow becomes next month, and next month becomes next year. Time doesn't pause simply because we do. And the longer we wait, the heavier the first step feels. The cure isn't doing everything at once, it's choosing to begin. The first step is never easy. It feels uncomfortable because you're entering the unknown. But the unknown is where growth lives. When you move forward despite the discomfort, you send a powerful message to yourself: I am capable, I am willing, and I am ready. Courage isn't loud, it's the quiet decision to move anyway. Success doesn't require that you leap, only that you lean forward. One email sent. One page written. One workout started. One idea explored. These tiny moments of action create momentum, and momentum becomes your ally. Once you start moving, even slowly, you shift from thinking to doing, from stuck to unstoppable. Remember, you don't have to control the whole road, you only need to claim the next inch. Break your goals down until they feel too small to fear. The brain loves completion. When you finish something tiny, you build confidence. And confidence becomes the engine that pulls you through bigger challenges. Start small, grow strong. One of the biggest traps of procrastination is comparison. You look at people who are ahead and convince yourself you're behind. But you're not behind, you're simply beginning. And beginnings are beautiful. Everyone you admire was once exactly where you are, staring at a goal, unsure, afraid, but willing to take the first step. Instead of asking, "What if I fail?" ask yourself, "What if I succeed?" Imagine the version of you who finally showed up with consistency, commitment, and courage. That version of you exists. You're not imagining a fantasy, you're remembering your potential. Let that vision guide your actions. Let it pull you forward. Procrastination loses its power when you take responsibility for your time. Not in a harsh way, but in an empowering way. You have more control than you think. Every minute you choose to invest in your growth becomes a seed. And seeds don't grow overnight, but they always grow when you nurture them. Water your future daily. When you finally begin, something incredible happens: clarity reveals itself. Action sharpens the path. The step you take today will show you the next one. You don't need the whole blueprint, just the courage to build it piece by piece. The fog lifts only when you walk through it, not when you stand still hoping it clears. There will be days when you fall back into old habits. That's okay. Progress isn't perfect. What matters is your return, your ability to reset, refocus, and restart. Every comeback builds mental strength. Every renewed effort tells your future self, "I'm still in this." Consistency is formed through practice, not perfection. To overcome procrastination, you must replace pressure with purpose. Don't move because you're scared of failure, move because you're excited about transformation. Let your goals become a promise to yourself, one you show up for not out of fear, but out of desire to grow. Purpose turns discipline into devotion. So today, make a simple commitment: take one step. Not the biggest step, not the perfect step, just one. Send the message. Make the call. Start the plan. Write the line. Open the book. That one step will be the spark that lights your momentum. And once the spark is lit, progress becomes inevitable. Your future is waiting. Not months from now, not years from now, but today. A stronger, braver, more focused version of you is ready to rise. Procrastination has held the microphone long enough. It's time to mute it. Take the step. Claim your momentum. Because success isn't built in a single moment, it's built the moment you begin.